Speaking of Nick Richards, I mean, this breakout season has been great news for us as fans, but it's also one of the best stories in college basketball this year. The big man arrived in Lexington as a five-star prospect and a one-and-done hopeful, but even the most talented players aren't always able to make a major impact in year one. It's an unusual route to the NBA for one of Cal's five-star guys, who usually hang around for no more than 2 seasons before pursuing a pro career. That's led to a stigma that Kentucky players might be a disappointment if success isn't instant. But Richards knows that's not true.
I mean, for me, just everybody has their own story, and you know, just because I go to a school that's known for one and done doesn't mean I have to be one and done. It took me time to develop. Over the past 3 years, I've had the best time of my life. You know, meeting incredible people, having the best coaching staff in the world, just trained me to be the player I am right now, and to be the better player I could become.
Following 2 great performances, Richards has been named the NCAA March Madness National Player of the Week and the SEC Co-Player of the Week. And Kevin, he's right. He could have left because he was 7 foot and hoped that someone took a chance on him, and then he would have absolutely been gone by the wayside and probably not had a professional career. He, PJ Washington, Emmanuel Quickly, guys like that, they've showed you don't have to just stay here 1 year.
You're exactly right. I always look back at Daniel Orton, Dakari Johnson. They both left too early.
Yep.
And he made the right decision, and it's really nice for him to get rewarded. And you know, give Coach Payne credit. He's worked with Nick, and it's paid off.
It really has. All right, turning to politics. For the 3rd year in a row, Kentucky lawmakers will consider a bill that gives people tax credits for donating to private school scholarship funds. At the School Choice Week celebration today, the bill got a lot of support. Parents spoke out, saying these scholarships give them the opportunity to choose a school that is best for their children. And the bill's sponsor, Senator Ralph Alvarado, said this bill will help equal the playing field for Kentucky students.
Scholarship tax credits will unlock a world of opportunities for kids who currently find themselves on the outside of the best schools looking in.
Critics don't see it that way. They say this bill would create backdoor vouchers and push funds away from already underfunded public schools. Kevin, this is not going to be a debate that goes away. This has failed the last couple of years, but it seems to have more support this time around.
Yeah, and you know, it was interesting. They're saying, you know, this is time kids get choice, so it helps their future. Well, what choice do the public school kids get? They don't get one, and I think you have a choice now on where you can go to school. You can go to the public school, or you can go private. I'm not sure this helps our public education because we're all in an economy together, and isolating certain kids for certain schools, I don't think it'll help our state.
I totally agree with you on this. If you want to give some of those kids a chance, let's make their public schools better places to be so that they don't have to worry about this. Let's just do that. All right, now on Hey Kentucky, in case you missed it, a review of recent headlines. State officials are concerned that 2 bankrupt coal companies could abandon their environmental obligations, saying that Black Jewel LLC and Revelation Energy might leave taxpayers with a bill for millions of dollars in mine reclamation costs. Meanwhile, a Western Kentucky prosecutor has been absent from court in the week since it was revealed that he asked former Governor Matt Bevin to pardon a man convicted of sexual abuse. 2 judges in Christian County say there is an agreement between them and the Commonwealth's attorney, Rick Bowling, that he remain absent from their courtrooms for the foreseeable future. All right, coming up next on Hey Kentucky, the second part of my one-on-one conversation with Lieutenant Governor Jacqueline Coleman. She shares her remarkable personal story that took her from educator to coach to mother to Frankfurt politics. Stay with us.